What up, people? We're back for the second map tonight, going live right now. GBH versus TBC in the Division 5 Grand Final for the Ozfortress Winter League 8th edition. Got No Mercy here with me tonight as we get out on the first mid. Mongo coming up right now, walking right up on the point, laying his stickies across. Man, he's aggressive. Scout pretty aggressive too, and it looks like they've put both soldiers top. However, here comes the counter bomb. One of them's in prime position to kill Black Ice. They managed to get some kills. What about that soldier above you? Yes, that one that just killed your medic.
Yeah, unfortunately Black Ice finally taken down. I like that he was moving forward across the point there, but holy crap, did Turtle just get a triple?
Yeah.
No, what the hell? Turtle just got a quad kill? Oh man, was that 5? No, 4 kills in a defense as I look through the stats. So a big turnaround by TBC. I thought GBH had that. They were walking across the point, they were taking control. Not leaving your medic on the grass often keeps them a lot safer, but yeah, just not respecting the T-Dog.
On a scale
I'll
of
call
1 to
that.
painful. 1 to painful. Okay. But, I mean, hey, that's not lights out for GBH. We're only a minute and a half into this, so let's see what TBC
Sniper.
does as they push in here. Yeah, Shifter on Sniper. This could be good, it could be bad. He's only got 24 FPS. What will he be able to hit? And, oh man, he's in a good position. If
Maybe that makes it easier for snipers because it's like clicking on things. It's like playing desktop. You just click on your icons on your screen.
We got a one.
Alright, so Turtle taken down.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Dino headshot. Soldiers in. They've got the cap, but just 100% like just using their Uber there to bully without actually popping it. Oh, the player's going for the backup from under. This could be really bad. Rumo is in on the point with a soldier. No one is home.
I can't even find anyone to go back and look at it. Oh my god. And I mean, they just got a 2-player advantage out of that as well. There was a gorgeous 150 followed by a headshot.
Yeah, GBH were way too passive on their Uber disadvantage. It's fine to be, but as soon as it becomes like a 4v2, a 4v6, get the hell in there, because what's their Uber going to do? Like, get 1 or 2 players and you'll still have a numbers advantage post-Uber. But
Exactly.
yeah, too defensive there, as they're going to go into this second rollout, and hopefully they can turn things around. Early soldiers are bombing once again. That is, I believe, Sifroy in there on the grill. Draco middies him. He's only on 6 HP, but a middie's still a middie. But Mongo and CYB...
Wow, they were lucky to get that
straight
clean up.
across. This isn't over yet. Rumo being obnoxious on the flank, taken down, team wipe, and with 4 alive, this is a free second point. And
Black Ice was on whichever
Enough.
one comes under
He was
the
on
14.
enough.
Yeah, whichever one comes under 14. Jeez.
whoa, what the hell is this strat? The let's not grind out Uber, let our medic cap on his own while our primary walks away.
It's an interesting
Weird.
strat. Fresh
So-
out of New Zealand, obviously.
So if this was VR right now, I'd be pushing under with the demo and the primary right now. Let's see how GBH try to take it. As it looks like they're, wow, super forward players on the
They've
left.
just put out all their
Just
rockets.
Uber
I'd
in.
be straight in there. Yeah, go for it.
Uber the demo, go get free kills. There is a heavy, which is going to be annoying, but the counter flank from where are the support scouts? GBH scouts finally getting in here, and there's just a lot of numbers here. The heavy's down, but it's still anyone's game. 4v4. Not getting the kills they need to. The soldier on high, just medic on point. This could be a big mop opportunity from Pol. He's just got the medic, but that demo is not low health. And those stickies. Whoa. Just gets him in time with the pistol before the respawning Draco rocket jumps in. So nice work by GBH, cutting it by the skin of their teeth, but they'll take it 1-all.
Damn straight. That is absolutely crazy. And yes, that's Om from Omhard. Shout out to you, dude. Good to have you on the stream.
If they'd held high ground, it would have been so much easier. They made that last push really tough on themselves.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, they had that soldier up there the whole...
Whoa,
okay,
Shifter. Punishing Death by Sexy for going insanely aggressive fast. And once again, the CYB bomb not really particularly effective. I think he rocket jumped without any rockets loaded. And
Oh,
had to go
Mongo,
for
he's got some
shotgun
good
mode.
damage. There's no cleanup, and they both go down.
That is a wipe, but they got Freck, so this should be equal Ubers for last. As Shifter and Black Ice, in fact, spawning first, and they're not healing yet. These two players need to be with each other. That's a 10% Uber lost. Just straight up, that's 10% they could have had. So they will still be back on last. Slight Uber advantage now. I feel like it's probably not enough to go off.
And I doubt they will have identified it, seeing as, if anything, they would have thought it was even. Interesting they haven't got Shifter on Sniper right now. Yet they chose to run him before, because honestly, Shifter hits shots, he really does.
It could be a sign that they actually want to push.
No, there you go, Shifter on Sniper.
Okay, well this is then lockdown mode. Soldier up on the high ground, everyone else in the back left corner. I don't hate this positioning, we often do it ourselves. The soldier up on the right needs to know that he is super alone, and by context, if the best way that TBC can break this is by suddenly rocket jumping 2 soldiers at that guy, and it's a free kill. It really is, unless the soldier knows how to respond.
Shifter needed to rotate right there as well. He's been spotted on the right, on the left by the soldier. He took a shot at him, didn't get it.
That's fine. I don't like. Actually, it's not horrible where Black Ice is. It's a little bit risky. He's definitely safe from snipers, but will be very reliant on his team to provide information on the right. Has TBC still core classes? I'm not sure what their plan is, but it was like this on Granary, so I'm not surprised it's like this now. They're going to be very deliberate and make sure everyone knows the plan before they execute. I think they're just going to Uber in on the right here. Everyone's getting buffed. Sticky's on the right door. Here we go. Probably leading on the demo scout. And yeah, so they managed to trade Ubers. Demo just holding on the right. Nice tab Uber, but Draco is down. That is kind of the playmaker.
Black Ice actually doing really good to catch that soldier as he got jumped down from there. Still got that soldier forward on the right though. Looks like they're both going to jump up and then punish them. Leave this medic alone on the point so the scout could forward him, and the demo walked up and we did that thing called left clicking and right clicking. That's going to be it. 2-1.
Yeah, GBH, bad mistake to chase there. A couple of them were really forward on the right while the rest were back left, and they just splintered while TBC managed to focus their fire and punish those before entering. So nice work there by them taking it to 2-1 lead.
Yeah, it was somewhat of a given. Right, hey Dino, let's see how he does on his rollout. Taking a bit of damage from Mongo. Mongo missing his second sticky. And now they've got this forward scout. Yet again, GBA.
Death by Sexy.
Got a bit of damage on the soldier.
Nice rockets, but I don't want to say this is a hard and fast rule, but if you're the first person to die on your team on a rollout as scout, you're doing something horribly, horribly wrong. Like, scouts shouldn't be the first death. It's just like really, really bad. They did in fact lose that rollout, but Black Ice was dropped, so good to see that. I think that Sifra going back, going to pick him up from the double forward spawn as I team moved forward and got the cap. Mfrec lived though, which was important, and they might use
this
Uber to push.
Interesting. So they're running a heavy and a sniper, but they have major Uber advantage. So are they just going to turtle in, or are they hoping to roll forward with the sniper? Or
I don't like the sniper, and with Draco getting caught there, they have to drop.
Yeah, I mean, running it heavy in onto second, I don't like it, but we've seen it work on quite a few occasions, just because he can just soak up damage.
Oh, the heavy is just going to stay for last. It's their backup insurance, which is fine.
Which team
you could
wants
see
to push the heavy out? I think it might have been Ruffians.
Yeah, some goobers. Not like the was it the TBC Sentry that pushed off last from which map was that? No, that was Division 4. Sorry. But yeah, holding last with a Sentry, ended up going all the way to mid to second, just carrying his Sentry as he went.
That's disgusting.
It was awesome.
Awesomely disgusting. Alright, so Sif4 up here, checking for sticky traps. GBH just getting ready to push, and I'm wondering if they were going to try and suicide someone and come back sniper or something. Get a pick before
Maybe
they
Shifter?
go.
I don't know. Just putting it out there.
Push from the bottom with even Ubers. That's an interesting decision, especially against the heavy. Because that is definitely a heavy, in case you haven't noticed, guys.
Overcommitting. But yeah, Turtle though, I feel like that was a pretty successful first encounter. Trading soldiers though, but with strong health. They're not looking to reappear yet. Not sure what that's about. So, oh well, caution favors the cautious. That's not how it goes at all. But TBH are playing cautious, and they're just gonna grind up another Ruba. So,
this could be my fault. Between maps, I messaged Mongo and said, "Execution, play it slow." maybe I've caused this, but no, couldn't be.
Well, they've got 7 minutes 50, so they can only play it so slow.
Yeah.
I kid. Sniper is Death by Sexy. Just gonna watch that left door. Doesn't seem like that achieves a lot, but on the flip side, it's kind of free. He's just going to immediately sub to scout.
Yeah, I mean, he's right in the door. I can't... Is this the... Didn't they have a problem with this map at one stage where he is right now at this door, you can't actually change to scout there, and if you've got the suicide option, it kills you. You have to walk into spawn to do it. I did that and we lost
definitely
once.
fixed
It was
that.
bad.
Yeah, custom maps have been like that in the past. Or just try to do and put on that like no kill iron class thing so it doesn't happen by accident. Wow, another super early pop by Black Ice. I don't expect GBH to do anything with this Uber except fly a demo at a heavy. Mongo, what are you doing?
Maybe if I stand on his head, we can be friends.
Just wanting hugs. But Turtle and Draco with a nice double kill there. And they're going to push straight on here, leave heavy at last with an overheal. Good to see.
Oh,
the bar.
CYB! Damn, that was actually a nice play. I like the way he thought about it, knowing he couldn't get out, but...
Unfortunately now they're 2 soldiers down with that respawn, and that might spell a free mid. Mid is notoriously hard to push on this map because of the forward spawn waves. So it's one of those that you really have to commit to. And a GBH likewise should know that they can sort of yield a lot of ground, just hold it with the demo and rely on forward spawn trades. As it looks like nothing's really happening yet, no forward stickies. So I think GBH are expecting Crumpets to walk right in there, but they were going to wait for Uber 95% before they're going to come grass. Not a fan of grass.
Because they've been grinding, it's evened up as
down.
well. They're actually about to get over right now. They can defend it.
Oh, nice.
And that soldier got dumpstered!
But unfortunately, why are GBH so far backwards? I just don't understand why they're all the way back there
Uber.
at all.
Why are you... I can't...
Oh man, they gave it up this point for free. For no reason.
Totally.
And now they're in a 4v6. If I was TBC, I'd be going straight on hard and fast. Where is the combo? I think Draco knows what's up. He wants to punish. Can probably force Black Ice to Uber here. Great time for a player to suicide, but the opportunity is lost. TBC not really realizing the opportunity there, and I'm going to have to sit on mid with Uber disadvantage. Now with a respawn wave. Yeah, that was... I really didn't like anything. I just saw it. But that GBH are going to push in now with their Uber.
You've gone quiet, by the way.
I've gone quiet.
Yeah, it's like you'd stop deep throating the mic or something. So this is the patented jump Mongo in and then don't get to him quick enough over because he jumped too fast strat. And then let your players go forward and get demolished strat.
Yeah, I've seen better Ubers. I won't lie.
GBH. And CYB's going to go for the play on the medic. Wow, this is going to be effective. Good work. At the very least, you can pop medics like a boss. Hey, Dino, though, going forward, trying to catch someone.
Yeah, GBH will have Uber advantage now, but it's probably not going to matter. TBC can go straight on and apply pressure right away. Doesn't look like that's what they're going to do, though, but with the heavy there, they should be alright.
Oh, lordy. So was it now? 2-1. We're halfway through the first. Yeah.
We're eating a quarter of the orange.
The orange?
When I was a kid and we used to go on like 4-hour car trips, I'd always ask, how long have we gone? And the answer I always got was in percentages of pieces of fruit.
Are your parents mathematicians? What
Are
was
we
this?
there yet? We've just peeled the apple. Oh my god, just peeled the apple.
Honestly, no mercy. Please don't bring your childhood trauma into the cast. That is hilarious, though. We've just... Oh, God. Oh, man. Jesus, you should have just read books while you're on car trips.
Nah, you can get a bit classy.
I'm envious of today's kids, man. PSPs and shit. Shit, we have
I couldn't do that.
We have a car mount on the
get badly
windshield.
cast.
Like on my windscreen, I have a mount for my 10-inch Transformer tablet. I like sit in traffic watching anime and shit.
That isn't safe.
I'm in traffic. It's not like I'm moving.
Yeah, but then it gets to a good bit and the lights are green.
No, we play music videos while we're driving around as well, which probably isn't the best, but fuck it.
Oh, that's cool. I can get behind that. Alright, so both teams are just sitting here doing nothing. So it seems appropriate that we talk about something completely unrelated.
Yeah. Well, if they're not doing anything, why should we?
That's the most blatant sack for alt class I've ever seen in my life. So, taking bet, sniper, heavy, or spy?
Sniper.
You guessed correctly. TBC, Death by Sexy will be on sniper. I only say heavy as an option because that's what Ben started doing in Upgrade. If it was me, I'd go spy. Huge fan of spy. In fact, Ricky would do it too, but he disguises sniper, peek, and then go spy. It's fun
a good
disguising
strat.
his allies.
Well, I mean, it makes them really keep an eye on the chokes. You know,
it stopped working after a while, but it's still cool.
So he's peeking bottom, and Mongo's decided the best way to find out where he is to peer in that gap that all the snipers peer through.
I don't like where Black Ice is standing. I know it's completely immune to snipers, but
you have no vision. You need to be able to react.
Where I like to stand, and maybe this is risky, is right smack bang in the center, like up on the point. Just trust your soldier to not let them snipe from the left, and that like post protects you from the door, and they can't snipe from under. Mainly because I just like to be able to see stuff.
Like if they can open the door, locate you, and get a snipe off of you when you're standing there, your team's kind of letting you down a little bit. So
yeah, and you can't heal everyone. Like the soldier up on top right now is even more isolated. There's no way he'll ever get overheals. Whereas if you stand on the high ground, you can give overheals constantly. Paul, for that matter, also in a pretty old spot, not getting overheals. Ooh, nice counter shot. Well, it doesn't really achieve much though. Like now what? If I was shifter, I would like
now we can talk about our favorite anime. By the way, sorry, carry on.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say like right now, if I was shifter, I'd be like, all right, I just got a sniper pick. He's gonna respawn as sniper. But he actually sniped the scout, but like, I'd be going forward and being like man mode snipering right now, like trying to get that actual pick that allows my team to push. You know nothing else is happening.
He is to a degree. He's up on right, and if you have the support up on that right bit, you can usually get a good pick there. Especially, universally, soldiers seem to think they're safe if they're down on the ramp here, while you're sniping through there. I don't know why. They just walk up the ramp.
Oh my god, Mongo.
Wow.
Uber comes in and just immediately kills their demo. No heavy at home either. 3 down already. 4 down already. GBH just crumpling.
God.
Oh, right.
Black Ice.
That happened.
It really did.
That's a shame. Yes. We do have a pause, guys. GBH did drop.
Cue the Cindy Lauper.
Again.
And if you're wondering why I'm not going and showing you guys everyone's fluffy hats like they do in other productions, they're usually in a Source TV server. We're not, so we can't move. So, yeah. Like, honestly, I don't know how GBH can get back in this game because the mistakes they're making seem to be a reoccurring thing.
Let's look at the damage stats. Top scorer, Turtle. Also top damager at 3,800. Almost double the bottom player.
Like
Sexy.
when your scouts are evening out, like, you know, when there's not much in the scouts, but your soldiers are really powerful, both this map and Granary things are just, they're not going to go too well for you. Especially when Mongo isn't putting out heaps. So yeah, this is a strat they're doing, by the look of it, is pause. This is the second time they've done it, so they can get the player back on the team. Maybe this is some sort of thing they worked out.
It's fine, I guess.
Buy them an extra second for the respawn wave.
Turns out it didn't matter, but he will be ready for the next roll.
Well, that's why I was wondering why they'd do it, because it's not actually going to matter. So score is now 3-1, folks, as we get to the end of the first half. We've got another 30-minute half coming up, and of course TBC only needs to get 2 points. They're going to walk away with the grand final for Division 5. And GBH has really come so far to get here as well. It's unfortunate things are going this way. Hopefully they can pull it back. We already saw how powerful they are when they're on the front foot, but... Oh, Draco. Top chap. Standard Black Ice response. NVIDIA 200 series cars. I haven't heard of these before. Have you, Mercy?
No. Oh, that's the half. Right, I should... Multitasking like a fool.
I'm sorry, folks. It's because I said anime. Mercy had to go and see if his new ones are up.
No, no, helping someone else.
Righto, team's going to ready up. We're going to get into the second half.
Man, I alt-tabbed back and I thought it was actually the half, and I saw Haydino doing the worst sticky jump in the world. I was about to comment on it, but you fooled me again. Fool me once, shame on you.
You obviously don't know about the first time I came across these halves thing back when we did, you know, just straight to 5. I was casting an invite level American match with like 400 people watching, and I started calling the rollout, and he was just practicing. It was pretty horrendous. Anyway, let's get into this mid. So, Red Scout is up on top. Both blue soldiers have already jumped. So now it's going to come the counter bomb. Surely going to get one of those soldiers. No, but not of it. Yes, they do. Turtle and Draco down. That's both soldiers. Going to have big mop by the scouts here, hopefully. And they're going to let their medic get out. Look, Steph by Sexy coming in from behind. He's on the medic. He's been spotted, though. He will get shut down very quick. Excellent work there. And CYB is already forward. He's trying to scheme on that medic, but that scout is there.
Yeah, 4v6. I think they just want to bully this, which is good to see. Frank isn't going to get his Uber up in time because he was only had Demeter pocket, not really efficient overheals. But Brumo just throws his life away. Nice work
Really
there by
silly,
Mongo catching him out.
Yeah, and that just ruined any chances they had of trying to go in just then. Turtle's so forward. He's on 72. I don't think he's going to get punished. Yes, he does. Cold plant there. And now the Ubers will get popped. They've got the heavy. They do have a player advantage right now, though. Rumo's come out as Pyro, interestingly enough. It doesn't seem to have done a great deal thus far. And TBC players dropping like flies. Only the demo medic combo. And GBH back in the game. Now the score is 2-3 in favour of TBC. A good rollout, lots of pressure, and a couple of mistakes by TBC. And GBH will be feeling pretty good after that one. Righto, let's get into this mid. Hey, Dino taking so much damage right off the bat. Of course, he doesn't have to fall back, though. The medic there is to give him some heals. Mongo's still rolling around on the bot. Now we've got the twin bombs by the soldiers from Red. And GBH players spread out all over the place. This isn't going well for them right now. Death by Sexy has now got backup from the other scout to come and win that duel. We see Sifril with the combo, as part of the combo, falling out. And where is Shifter? Shifter's back with them as well. Good work staying with the combo in case anyone decided to follow. But their players are coming up now. Coldplat's going to be a while away, but they're going to have 5 on the ground, and Turtle won't be there, so I imagine GBH can defend this. In fact, they should defend this right now. They know Turtle's only just coming up now. He's not going to have forward. He's going to be quite a way back. Don't give it up for free. That's what sluts do.
Oh, early Uber pop. Looks like they're going to be able to defend this point, though, by trading Ubers, because no one is actually on the cap.
They've got good positioning for it. They can clean up the scout. Combo's going to have to fall out.
Yeah, Sifra and Black Ice are actually in a pretty awkward spot right now, but they're going to manage it. Nice support play by Polt. Really nice play by Polt, in fact.
Yeah, I was going to say, someone go back him up.
And yeah, they're just probably going to go straight onto mid here, up through the kitchen. A nice path, and TBC need to just drop until they get a respawn wave.
They've got the soldier above, though. Someone needs to spot him. Lucky they do. He will get cleaned up. Good work. That's Turtle down.
Yeah, nice work catching him unaware. No 4-kill shenanigans from behind this time. As yeah, but actually, look, this is pretty scary for Crumpets right now. They still have only 80% versus Black Ice is 100. If they go now with Uber, it could get really hairy, but I'm not sure if they know they have this advantage.
I don't think they do. And to be fair, TBC playing it right, holding as though they do have Uber to an extent. I don't know if they did that on purpose or what, but as a result, they're now going to be able to push it on mid. They already know that GBH gets scared when it comes to mid. Although GBH playing us a little bit better this time. Very even Uber trade in the middle. Soldier coming to take height advantage up there. Scout's going to come over. Wow, 3 players down for TBC. That's a good cleanup. Sifral's down though. Coldplat is going to come from behind because the Scout is all over the place.
Yeah, nice mop up by Mongo, just walking forward with the left click, right click, and they will take control of this point. Managing to defend fairly successfully, and it looks like they want to push in on the grass here.
They've got the players, it's a good time to do it. Soldier bombing up high. Might see the re-entry here. They get enough spam up there, they might be able to punish them. 2 times, he's all over the medic. No, he does not manage to kill him. Players are there though.
Wow, big kills by Draco and Haydino. This is going to be a pretty strong defense, and Mongo is caught behind to make a crazy play. Sticky jump in, but isn't doing any
my
damage.
God.
Oh, the arrow killed by Amfrek on shifter to save his life. Oh, did not save his life. Damn it. Mongo gets him almost accidentally and is in a last. Huge play by the backcapping demo. And kills himself for value.
Managed to even it up. Ludicrous.
So, 3-all, right?
Yep, 3-all. This is kind of the power of GBH though, and it kind of feels like they're just on MGE mids on the maps, if you know what I mean. But, oh shit. Mongo was actually pretty sloppy on this rollout. Soldier's gone forward. They're going to punish him, but there's going to be another soldier from the top. Wow, he was able to shut down CB.
First, dies first.
Yeah, and GBH learned that earlier on.
I feel like aggressive soldiers can work on this map, but I haven't seen it work yet. The Scout, on the other hand, having an absolute party. Nice plays by Death by Sexy, framing so much ground for his team to take. And looks like he wants to go on here, beatbox in tow. But there's suddenly 2 Scout and the medic appear in front of him. And who's that overextending? Yeah, Shifter, lucky to get away with his life. I hope GBH hold this second point because they're in good position to, as nice retreat by TBC, making just recollecting around grass before they start to take this second point. Yeah, Rumo's really low health. Looks like Crumpets want to heal up properly before going. They know that both teams have Uber, so there's no reason to rush it. And everyone was already in position, so let's have a look at what that really entails. A Sticky Trap on the right by Mongo, and 1 Soldier high pipe and a Scout over there, so they've got very strong right control, in fact. Which is exactly the path that TBC are pushing. The Sticky Trap doesn't do anything, but poor old Draco taking an awful lot of spam.
Then both Scouts in on the left. I'm wondering if they can punish them. Rockets on them. Nah, nothing able to kill them.
Yeah,
Romo's on
good
4. Death by
spam.
Sexy's on 22. Look at that.
Yeah, they're pretty lucky to get away with their lives there. Scouts are playing on 125 health way too much. 185 is where you want to be at.
Yeah, it just makes an absolutely massive difference.
Yeah, common mistake by like medics look at percentage health when buffing. You really should look at total health. Like if you could heal a soldier from 150 to 200 or a scout from 125 to 185, the scout overheal is just more valuable. But it doesn't look at it if you just look at this, like the bar and the red percentages and stuff on your screen.
Yeah. So is this TBC saying we're not going to go? We're parking. Come at us because
3-all TF2 is too hard.
Yeah. Or even guys park the bus. Fucking.
No. They're just trying to work. They're trying to find an in here, work out where the stickies are at. They're clumping very aggressively in a sword, which is I don't really like. I've seen teams push it successfully, but I've never really felt like it's as strong as going grass. And I think Draco wants them to just go up through the window now.
I'm really annoyed that I can't see ammo count because I've been worried about the amount of spam GBH has been putting out and we've not been rotating ammo correctly. Oh,
there's a lot of
fuck.
Ooh.
Plus
We do have a pause.
But because look at Black Ice, he's just standing in the middle of that point. Oh.
Hey! It's not Black Eyes.
I've never been so happy to see it. Ah. Let's have a look at Draco. Draco, super lag. Draco, 45 ping. Lag must have passed. Brothers, go porn. Finish downloading.
So yeah, still just trying to find an in here easily. Red TBC. Soldiers in on the grass, demo supporting in from the lower area. They're taking a lot of spam damage. I think Emfred knows that he doesn't want to Uber early, and yeah, with Turtle down, they just went back.
And so they should, because I think GBH should go with this. I'm wondering if they're going to go up for a kitchen.
They
Demo
should have
could
gone
spam
already.
the crap.
The longer they wait, like that was the window where Hayden didn't have any ammo loaded. Now he's got a sticky trap up in kitchen, and the idea of pushing is looking horrible. Oh, they're going to go anyway. Uber very early, and unfortunately the rockets get a little bit not the best rocket jumps. Yeah, GBH need to decide if they want to be in or out here, because they're at half
right
up.
now,
Monka gets caught. So does CYB.
Yeah, because this is where it falls down. They get caught in choke points, they're running away. You don't want to get caught running away on this map. It's just not a nice map to get caught running away on. They have managed to pick Roma. Oh, the scout's stuff though, Shifter. That's unfortunate.
Black Guy shouldn't be standing there, that's a death zone. And he's going to get punished for it. Nice work, Draco, spotting that. There's no way to, when you're on that balcony, you can't retreat to last from there. It's not safe.
Oh man, I haven't seen this trap before. Interesting by Mongo. I'm sure it's fairly common, and I'm very unattentive, but that's
What's
excellent.
he doing?
Have a look at the inside of the point, on the light and on the right hand side.
Oh, cool.
So that's early one on CYB. Look, this is just slow pushing on the heavy. The Uber's off.
Uber in. They're not, yeah, just attrition them back into the corner while capping, take a round. And 4-3 as Sifraw times out now. So we're getting the whole spectrum of pauses here, guys. Bit unfortunate, kind of breaks the rhythm. Wooden Kiwi PCs.
People talk about New Zealand internet and stuff. I mean, I don't really have any issues.
No, you do in Dota.
Oh, that's not my internet. That's my source engine. I don't know what's wrong with it. To put some context there, people roughly every 30 minutes into a game, 20 minutes, somewhere around there, my Dota just randomly craps itself and goes to like 2 FPS. It drives us nuts. I'd say me, but it's us, because the rest of the team has to pause and then talk to the other team while they restart. It's just not a nice thing in Dota. You just don't even want to talk to them, really.
You have to be polite and shit.
I try to be polite, generally. I mean,
It's Dota.
Yeah, it'd be all too easy to be a cockbag, so I like to, you know.
Alright, so looks like, hopefully Sifraw? Was it Sifraw? Yeah, it doesn't take too long.
Just bringing up the damage stats.
Is it still Turtle on top? It is.
No, Mongo.
Really?
Yep. Mongo, 3,100 damage. Draco, 2,900. Haydino, 2,900. Shifter, then 2-3. And Sifraw and CYB are also on 2-3.
Right, so big plays Mongo. Finally getting into it. Top fragger as well.
Yeah, totally. Freak has managed to dole out 40 damage. Oh. I mean, like, there's only a couple of hundred damage between Haydino and Mongo, with the same amount of heals, so roughly it's, you know, pretty good. I gotta say though, Haydino has stayed up a lot more than Mongo. Damage per def is double. This is the pause that never ends. Oh, hello. Yeah, I told you it's a fucking strat. Jesus. And then Rumo crashes. Oh, we're so lucky. That said, of course it wouldn't be TF2, and it sure as hell would not be a grand final if we didn't have drops everywhere.
Hope we get a third map. Badlands is exciting.
It really is. It would be excellent to see. I mean, obviously I'm wanting GBH to come away with this anyway, but I'd just really like to see some Badlands. I think these two teams would be interesting. The mids would no doubt be crazy.
Yeah, it's been a, I don't know, it's been a pretty messy game of Snakehawk, to be perfectly honest. No one's really executed their mid strats particularly as intended. As there we go, we've got 12 in the server. Rumor will be fractionally slow on the spawn, but it's a scout, so if anything it'll accidentally help him.
Yep. Righto, and we're back into it. So let's have a look. What are the scores? GBH 3, TBC 4. 20 minutes left on the clock. Let's do this. I think
this round could be the last round of the final if it goes their TBC's way.
Yeah, I think GBH really needs to come away with this round like as soon as possible if they are to stay in the running. Otherwise,
Mongo very aggressive across the point, taking a lot of damage by Rumo. But here comes the bombers. Oh, nice work, Sifrol. Very effective bomb. As medic comes immediately across to support.
Oh, why are you letting that scout near your medic? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, the scouts, Death by Sexy and Rumo just kind of getting ignored. Rocket's not really hitting them. Not a huge downside. They will not be able to roll onto last with Uberad, but to be honest, I haven't seen that work yet. They will get second though for free due to the team wipe, so GBH in a commanding position to take control now as they will no doubt just grind up a bit before they push into this Rumo heavy and probably a Death by Sexy sniper too.
I'm just gonna have a quick laugh. This is the Division 5 Grand Final. Asked Jell on the stream. You didn't. This person asked first time watching of what div is this? Someone responded, not 5.
Yep, not quite the top of the table, but Division 5, big difference from Division 6, which is as a whole smattering of teams. Division 5 this season, all pretty closely contested teams, and all pretty serious competitive guys as well. So
yeah, and as usual, the very top teams in each division are usually playing in the bracket of the midsection of division above them. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, hell, like the two top Div 6 teams scrim Div 2 teams. So there's not that big a gap between them all this season.
Which makes great fun for the league admins when deciding where to put them in. No, they don't just put them into a magic hat. Although Kaki certainly seems to think there was a magic hat and that's why they ended up in Div 6. Shout out to you, Kaki. Good luck in your grand final.
Uber coming in, headshot may have just hit Mongo, gonna force the Uber onto him. Nice work there. But have a lot of ground on the right here. Heavy is not up on the high ground, so this could go bad for TBC, but they do have extra numbers. Oh, Mongo getting monstered by Turtle. Nice.
He walked into the door. He walked into the door. Medic needs to go out through the bottom now and now. See,
12 HP Black Eyes.
Yeah.
Big Turtle. Big triple kill. And just a scout left. Scout might back cap. That's going to cause someone some grief. Where is that little rat? He's at last, but there's a heavy there. Shifter could actually win this duel, but his team is capping. In fact, he will win the duel. Oh, he missed the shot he had to hit. Just literally hit air against the heavy.
Seeing as they're back here, it's almost worth it anyway. He wouldn't have been able to do much.
No. Well, he would have basically had to drill Rumo again.
Yeah.
So
91%, man. They got to be ready to push right now. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah, I hope GBH are pretty aggressive with their hold here. Obviously, they don't want to drop their med, but they can afford to be kind of feisty with other players, trade some kills. The soldier up on the high ground is just really strong where Sifrol was, but interesting path. Oh, Mongo's sticky trap gets sexy.
You're going to lose that soldier, though.
The Uber hasn't been popped yet by Mfrag. That's unfortunate. Well, not for them. There we go, finally done. So I believe that was just a rocket to his face. Shifter with a big double kill on the flank though. This is looking pretty hairy for TBC. I think the medic is just going to retreat. Nice play by Mfrek, but he has no one supporting him. He's just going to have to reconnect with the respawn scout. That's effectively a team down. they crossed paths and went the wrong way with each other. And Shifter is in fact going to
jump on the point, Shifter. Jump on the point. No, I don't even think they're going to come in from this because we know that the medics are going to be relatively even. Look, Mongo coming up at the same time as Black Ice. Getting the heal on, there's going to be nothing in it. They're coming forward, they want to go in for this. They have managed to get Cold Plat, which is... Yeah, because Mongo's miles away. Why is Mongo not with Black Ice? Why is there no healing going on?
So how well do you know Plat?
Pretty well.
So why did he abbreviate his name Platypus to Polt instead of Plat? Because there's got to be a good reason. I really want to know why.
He's more of a Mong than Mongo. No, they have all sorts of funny little sayings and stuff, you know.
Okay. Not important.
Not important at all. What did they used to call him? Cold Platypus. That's how you say it. Cold Platypus.
Oh man. Do you guys have those in New Zealand? I actually don't know.
Platypus? Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
New Zealand has nothing, man. Like, people, you know, because they assume that we're like you guys, they're like, yeah, but you've got like dangerous animals in New Zealand. I'm like, no, the most dangerous thing is that gang member's pit bull that he didn't tie up.
They killed the moa.
Yeah, they killed the moa. They ate the fucking lot.
Alright, so both teams just sitting here with Uber. GBH trying to work out how they're going to get in. I think the option is going to be right with the early Uber, as they've done in the past. Hasn't worked too well either. The sniper is always ready for them, premeditated. In fact, he's actually watching under currently, that is Death by Sexy.
That's a good spot to watch. And look, now they're going to go aggressive on the heavy.
Not going to kill the heavy, unfortunately. Nice counter Uber by Mfrek.
CYB went down.
Oh, and Mongo's really low as well. They're lucky to get back out that door. That's awkward retreat path. I feel like the weakness in this push is on what they're doing with their Uber. They need to be running 2 scouts and soldier delayed through the alternate side when no one's looking, but they're getting outplayed on the flank. So probably Turtle making the difference there, to be honest, if I had to guess.
Honestly, when you're caught out like that, I just have no clue why you put your medic. Oh, middies! Oh, misses the second midi. When you're caught out like that, I have no idea why you put your medic through, Oh, Jesus, CYB.
Oh, back out. Oh, Mongo. Was that Mongo backcapping? Hey, Dino beats him in a demo versus demo duel. Nicely done. But the rest of the team had to retreat to deal with that, so I think just through fear they've managed to defend their second point, at least for now. But really, TBC should be moving out there. Alright, so Black Ice, a long way from Uber. They're just grinding on the point. And yet, TBC want to take this.
They're really forward, given that they have Uber to say they're going to lose more. Oh my god, how do they pick him up? Because they're going to lose someone right here. Look, there goes Shifter. And they're still in these 6. Yeah, and the Uber. Okay, so the Uber's actually going to run out. GBH needs to come back in right now. They need to come in. If they come in right now, they're going to be absolutely fine. They've got Uber advantage. They've got players there. That soldier is escaping down the bottom. Super low. That rocket not quite finishing off that soldier. Would have been an amazing play. I'm going to try and find that scout underneath. No, Platt is going to fall back up. And right now, GBH is in the best position they could be in to push this last point. Massive Uber to
play by them. Just letting Mfrek's Uber go to waste. Really couldn't do anything with it after the spamming inside. I think maybe teams should Uber.
Oh man, they're going to lose.
They're going off last.
Get aggressive on the heavy.
Yeah, they really want to kill this heavy, but they're splintering where they're aiming their rockets. Soldier at the back is not down yet. Wall shot they trade, that was Turtle and CYB. And Shifter, the only one left alive with the medic. They are still alive for some unknown reason. Finally taken down.
MLG froze right here on GTV.
It's a tough last to push, so I mean,
that's 3 extremely low players though on that point.
Oh,
they go aggressive.
Here we go. Soldier bombing in. Rockets are completely missing, but the execution is still probably going to be good enough. Oh, hey Dino, the big pipe.
Yeah, and Hey Dino still under.
I think that was a 2-for-1 special.
Oh man, but Shifter walks in and headshots him. I love it.
It's actually a really risky time to have a sniper here. Uh, if only Rumo was scout, they could push this, but he's not, so they can't. To be fair though, he was holding last and he wasn't expecting that to happen, so the odds of him having been scouted
Death by
is pretty
Sexy is
unlikely.
sniper though. Where is he?
Probably
No,
where
he's
he always
holding-
is,
he's
right?
holding
Just
back.
watching the door.
Yeah. So Shifter's gonna come and have a look through.
I like that Haydita always stick his both under and left.
Whoa! Very, very lucky for Shifter there. That Death by Sexy missed the body shot. Get some heals on Shifter, put him out through the door, might be able to get picked. Oh no, too early. 9 minutes 51 left.
Yeah, I think GBH can afford to take a bit of time here. Because, 4-3 currently. Oh man, shall we get a golden cap, right?
I don't think we get golden cap now, do we?
I'll
I
check.
can't remember.
Oh god.
The admin's going to the rulebook. Oh, they popped the
I
door
wrote it.
and Death by Sexy paying for just looking down the bottom the whole time because he's just standing still, scoped in. And so they get that free pick. However, Uber, they haven't been able to do much with it thus far. Getting in there, they're going to lose their demo. At the very least, he's going to be useless and out the bottom. Sifro hasn't been able to do anything as well. The big bomb in by the soldier, but it's not really doing anything. And dropping players like flies.
Our control point.
Oh, CYB, he's going to get the medic. Good play. So they're going to lose the point. They got the medic though. And GBH has their players up now. They still don't have Mongo, and of course they're missing CYB. Mongo's in there quick enough, I'd say. Go back in. In fact, they're going for it. And yet again, showing presence, and for some reason TBC is just backing down, letting themselves be bullied, and now Mongo has joined back up with them. He'll be coming in just a sec.
Yeah, so draws are permitted, so 4-all won't do it. Something to keep in mind for GBH.
2 caps in 8 minutes. It's a tall order. They need to get in there and get this done. They're about to get the Uber. They need to be going on 100%. Right on 100%. And it looks as though they are actually going to. Yeah, and here they go. They're still running a heavy. It worked so well last time. Why the hell not? They managed to force both soldiers out. They're going to lose at least one of them. They've lost Shifter. They need to focus this
nice
heavy.
mini Draco. Sifro takes down Draco. Pol takes down Hedino. Not enough numbers left on the defense. This is Scout vs Scout, but there is a support in the form of a soldier. GBH take the round. 3-1, 3-1 each half. We are up to 4-all, so one final round to decide them all.
This is what a grand final should be, Mercy. I love it.
Let's see who is more coordinated on rollout. It seems like just so long as team support in that bombing soldier. Scouts in on a high for TBC.
Well, what is Mongo doing? He's going to get dumpstered. So forward, so forward, so forward. GBH, what are you doing?
Yeah, dumpstered is really the only way to put it there, as the Crumpets are all over this point. One soldier still in. CYB kills himself, unfortunately. Oh, Shifter gets sexy, but
no.
Pol gets M-Frag. The
Yeah.
Scouts, man, the Scouts, I thought they weren't even in there. They kind of took a little bit too long
Platt-
to get engaged.
Platt wasn't in there at all. I think he might have gone back for health or something. I didn't actually see, but... And then Mongo coming out. Are they going to try and block it? They're all low, man. They're all low. Quick sticky on the point, and you could have done some major damage.
Yeah, no, nice work there, Rumo, moving immediately on to second.
Look at this, though. GBH know that they're in it to win it, and they have to be. Good work by Mongo cleaning up Turtle. Unfortunately, he gets caught. Yet again, those doors. It appears he needs to walk backwards around these maps a few times.
No demo, they should push. Go right now. I don't think they will.
Yeah, I'm
But
worried
it's
about Turtle.
actually, it's totally correct to push now.
Mongo comes back up. Cold Platypus goes engineer. I'm not entirely sure I agree with this.
He will probably get a gun up in time, which is
Well,
nice.
it's
I'm
more
a big
5
fan
minutes
of it.
50 left. Like, a gun is real good in that particular position. Actually, isn't too bad. I'm just more worried they need 2 scouts for the repush on this because they need to be thinking we're repushing now. We're repushing now. They need to be thinking about defending and then pushing. Soldiers up high, and the biggest problem for them now is that this is where the handbrake gets fully engaged. It's not the GBH handbrake we need to worry about, it is the 5 minutes left on the clock, and TBC has no rhyme or reason to push. Uh-oh, Ori sent me a video. Right, so TBC's decided they're going to go for gold. They just want to push this out.
Yep, looks like the sentry's doing a bit of work. Soldiers up on the high ground, eventually going to take it down, but not before it does a fair bit of damage. 5v4 though, GBH looking in trouble. A lot of cap on the point, they're going to get it. A nice quick cap, and that is the match.
The GGs go up. Congratulations to TBC, really well fought battle. You guys did really well in Granary, and this is, yeah, plat change name to I have been bested. Yeah. Steam ticket off has been cancelled on Black Ice right now as well. Jesus. Righto folks, we're going to try and get an aftermatch interview. This was an excellent game. Very, very tight. It's exactly what you want in a grand final. And I'm going to try and catch up with these players for an interview, so if you're on the live stream, don't go anywhere. And if you're watching this on YouTube, have a look in the description below if you missed any of the maps, because they'll be linked there, and I'll link the aftermatch interview when I have that up as well. And yeah, we will be back in just a sec with an interview. Hold fire.